everybody, and welcome back to another video with Electric Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just that spiritual bitch putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But today in this video, guys, I'm going to be giving advice for the law of assumptioners / conscious manifestors who are manifesting SPs or specific people, persons, into their reality, no matter who it is, what you got going on, whatever. The only thing that I care about is that you are manifesting your perfect person because you said so, because you can, and that's it. And as you all already know, within the law of assumption, you can effortlessly and truly manifest everything that you want using different techniques, using different methods, different ways. There's a whole bunch of different ways that you can manifest what you want. And besides states, which is you being in the state of you manifesting what you want, you can always visualize, affirm, script, use S.A.T.S to sleep, anything. Honestly, there's anything that you can use. But upon you using these different methods to manifest what you want, I wanted to make a video specifically for manifesting your SP and the different ways that you can do this, okay? I know that I've already made a video on manifesting in different ways, and that video was a general overall manifesting what you will in all of these different ways, and just like that, you can apply it here with your SP. So this will be SP specific, okay? So with that being said, let's get started with the video right now so that we can get to talking about the different ways that you can manifest your SP using the law of assumption, as you already know that you can, and that's it. All right, so as you guys already know, first and foremost, the biggest thing and the probably most popular way to manifest your SP is by using affirmations, affirming and persisting. So while you are affirming and persisting regarding your SP, I want you guys to understand and to not underestimate the power of actually affirming and persisting in your highest favor, all right? When you affirm and persist when it comes to you manifesting your SP, this is an energy that really puts you right into that just box of knowing that you do have your SP right now. Whether it's just affirming and persisting, robotic affirmations, you're rampaging, anything, whatever it is that you do when it comes to using affirmations, please do not sleep on your affirmations, okay? Use your affirmations to the most of your advantage. My SP loves me so unbelievably much. My SP is obsessed with me. My SP, we can't get enough of each other. My SP and I are so happy together. We are so in love. Everything is so wonderful. All of the wonderful ways that you can say that you and your SP are happily together, start saying them and start meaning what you're saying. Even if you don't mean it at first, understand that with that repetition, with your persisting, you will mean it. And it is going to be exactly what you're saying that it is, because you said so and that's it. So there's really no reason for you to not be using affirmations to the most of your advantage, especially if you know that you can, you get me? And so use them, make them up perfectly for your situation. If you want to be general, that's fine. My SP and I are so happy together. My SP and I have a wonderful relationship. We're so in love. That will still work completely fine. It does not have to be super specific. But if you do want to be specific by saying their name or a certain scenario in your head is actually happening, feel free to do that. But please do not switch your affirmations every 2 days because you think that your other affirmations aren't working. They are still working. You just got to keep persisting with them, all right? And the whole point here is that those affirmations are making you feel confident in yourself, all right? Because if they don't make you feel confident, or at least are helping you build up that belief in yourself, then what's the point? You get me? The whole point of using affirmations is to saturate your mind, is to help you understand that you do have what you want, and of course you definitely do, but it's your call, all right? So stand on top of business about it. Be strong about it. Understand that you can really do this, and as long as you're saying it, affirming it, whether it's 10 minutes a day, whether it's continuously throughout the day, anytime that you think about that desire, which is what I used to do. I used to affirm anytime I thought about my desire. I would never really like set down certain times for me to affirm. It would just do it anytime that I thought about it. But I know that everyone is different. So no matter which way you want to go about it, please do understand that it will still work. It is all about your comfort level. That's it. All right. So yes, affirming and persisting. That is a great way to do it. When it comes to your SP, please do understand that the effects are immediate. Whichever way that you want to manifest within all of the methods that I will be telling you, it is still going to count for all of the same, and that's it, okay? It's still instant and it's still happening right now. You just have to remember this for yourself. Now, the next way that you can manifest your SP is by visualizing, and this one I think is really, really, really sweet because this is what I used to do. Before I met my boyfriend, I remember that I used to visualize myself being super, super, super happy with the love of my life. That's what I would always say. My true love, the love of my life, my twin flame, my absolute heart, basically. I would visualize myself being with the person that I I felt would be the person for me. Okay, I didn't know him beforehand, but I knew what I wanted my person to look like, and I knew what I wanted my person to be like, and that ended up manifesting because I was going hella hard in my visualizations. And I know that it will for you as well, because if you're sitting there visualizing yourself being happy, holding your SP's hand, walking down the beach, hugging each other, having wonderful moments, being super cute with one another, my God, I mean, that is all going to manifest for you because you're actually visualizing that. And I feel like if you can visualize, please do that for yourself, because visualization hits in a different way than a lot of people think that it does. And well, actually no, I think a lot of people do know that it hits, but the thing with visualization is that it's so real. You know, you're seeing yourself there, you're feeling it, you understand that it's present, it is your reality. This is everything that you're saying that it is, and you seeing that for yourself, oh my goodness, it is simply such a wonderful feeling. And I used to do this falling asleep, which it would be considered S.A.T.S, which is state akin to sleep. And what that means is that you're falling asleep visualizing you with your desire, or you having your desire, which means that you're sinking into the energy of you having that desire. You understand? It's the unity, okay? The oneness that you are creating here upon you falling asleep, visualizing your desire. And that right there, another ship's kiss, babe, because really, visualizing you with your SP is something that hits different. Believe me, you see things differently. Even more than, to me, affirming and persisting. I feel like affirming and persisting is still, again, very powerful, but when you do combine that with visualization, babe, it's like 10 times more than if you were to just affirm, you know? And again, if you cannot visualize, do not be hard on yourself. Whether you visualize or affirm or both, it is still the same thing. It's just your belief, all right? But for me, again, I'm a very big visualizer. I love to visualize things, so that's exactly what I would do. And it definitely helped me a lot. I would feel the energy very, very, very strongly. So feel free to do the same exact thing for yourself and visualize you guys going on these dates, having fun, falling asleep. You falling asleep while visualizing too. That's going to be a real good kick, okay? It's gonna be really, really, really powerful for you. You're gonna feel it, believe me, you definitely will. And so leading on to my next point, the next point is scripting, and that is something else that I used to do for myself when I was manifesting my SP. I remember that I used to script so freaking much, and I never scripted that much before when I wanted anyone else, but when I would script here, I wrote down everything. I wrote down what we would do, I wrote down what they were like, I wrote down how the vibe was gonna be like, I wrote down literally everything that I wanted to have happen and who I wanted to have. You understand? I just wrote down all of it. I wrote down exactly what I wanted. There was no template to what I wrote down. I wasn't following something online like do this, do this, do this, write about this, that. No. Whatever came to my mind is what I would write down. And I want you to do the same for yourself. If you feel like you can see you and your SP doing this and doing that, or maybe you can't see it at all, but you want it to be real, write it down as if it is real. My SP and I are so happily in love together. We went on this wonderful date last Friday. We're preparing for another date on Sunday. Write down whatever you want to write, but make sure that it is what you actually want to experience. Because once you write it down, there's something different that hits once that pen hits the paper, babe. It's like a magic spell on some real shit, okay? And honestly, I feel like this is all like a spell in a way. It's not really a spell, but anything can be a spell. It's just all about your intention. So if you're writing down what it is that's going on between y'all in the very best way possible, that will manifest because you're writing it, because you believe in it, and because you're saying that it is done right here, right now, okay? So if you and your SP, y'all want to go on vacay together, we're going on vacay together. My SP and I are so happy. Yeah, we are. Never been happier. My SP is so sexy. My SP is so fine. I love his hair so much. He is so cute. Whatever it is that you want to write. He is the best boyfriend in the world, or girlfriend, he or she, whatever, okay? Whoever your SP is, write it down as if it is done right here, right now. Even if you don't know who they are, or even if you do, you can get really specific with that. My SP Peter and I, we're in love, shit, whatever, okay? Make it creative. Creative writing for real. You learned in high school, apply it right here, right now. It will work. If you believe in it, I promise, simply said just like that, it will work. All right, I think that was a third chef's kiss, and honestly, yes, they all deserve it. But okay, I think honestly, I thought there was more, but I'm thinking about it, and I believe that this is probably like the last point, because it really is as simple as this, thankfully speaking. I love it when I can just speak my point and it is super clear to y'all, because honestly, this is as easy as it gets. But the last thing that I was going to say was listening to subliminals, okay? When it comes to your SP or your romantic relationships and all of this stuff is very, very, very helpful as well. I will say that I didn't really listen to many subliminals while I was manifesting my SP. I did some, but they weren't really SP related. They were twin flame related. It was more specific for me because at the time I wasn't into the law of assumption. Yes, I unknowingly used the law of assumption to manifest my SP at the time, but upon me using these twin flame directed subliminals and all of this stuff, it really did manifest. It built my confidence up so much. It helped me believe in the fact that I could really have it and that it was really done for me. And even the fact alone within my mind where I said I listened to this subliminal today, so I know that it's done, that right there, you see, it can even be used as a placebo effect. I mean, it's not really a placebo effect, I guess you can say, because it is actually working, but it's the belief behind it. You know, you believe that because you've been listening to the subliminal, it is actually working. Thus, your belief in that SP being yours growing in your favor, so it's even more real to you now. You understand? So if you are a subliminal listener, or you haven't really gotten into subliminals and you feel like you're interested in learning more about this, I highly recommend that you do look into listening to some SP subliminals, because there are so many online. Of course, read the benefits, make sure that it's actually working for other people. I don't recommend just listening to any subliminal. Like, you want to be sure that the subliminal maker is someone that you can trust and that the subliminal is actually safe. But I promise, if you do this for yourself and you trust in it and you believe in it and you know that it's all going to work out for you, it most definitely will. And besides that, I even have an SP subliminal in my subliminal playlist on YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll put it up here. I'll make more subliminals regarding SPs if y'all want. If y'all want to let me know something specific, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. But you better believe when I say that subliminals definitely do help, and they do work a lot. Like, believe me, they really do. So just be sure that what you're listening to is what you want, because I know some SPs get really obsessive if you listen to certain subliminals. It entirely depends. But you better believe that it's all real. It's all 110% yours. Scripting, visualizing, affirming and persisting, states, that, oh my gosh, that was it. Woo, I remembered it, thank God. Well, I kind of already said it at the beginning of the video, but where I was talking about states, that is just you knowing you're in the state of being with your SP. You know that you are, okay? Nothing's telling you different. You don't believe in a different outcome. You know that you are one with your SP. You know that it's done right here, right now. You have all the confidence in yourself, in the world, to just know I have this person and it is done right here, right now, and I'm not worried about a single damn thing because I know that it's done. That's you being in the state of mind of you being with that person, thus you actually being with that person. So if you do choose to switch to that state, which you definitely should, you know, no wavering, don't go back and forth from I'm with them, no I'm not, I'm with them, no I'm not, and yes you are, stay there, okay? Be persistent within staying there. Understand that no matter what technique that you use and no matter what way you want to go about manifesting your SP, all of these different ways that I stated to you, these are all ways that will work out for you, okay? If you let yourself believe in the desired outcome manifesting in the way that you know that it should and can, please understand that it will be the case for you because it is already instant. A lot of people tend to waver, tend to second guess, tend to rely on the 3D for verification or validation. Bitch, enough of that. Like, oh my gosh, believe and trust in yourself. Stop letting external things be the reason why you do or don't believe in it. Bitch, it doesn't matter what he's telling you. If you say something different in your mind, that is what the tea is, okay? Only you know exactly what the story is. And in your reality, you have the highest self-concept in this world. You believe that your SP is so unbelievably in love with you, so of course they are. And you gotta stay persistent and confident in that fact. Even if you don't always feel so confident in that, that is entirely all right. The whole point is that you're growing in confidence, you're letting this work out for you, and you're trusting in the fact that whether you know this SP or not, whether things appear to be good or not, or anything at all, any kind of circumstance, that none of those circumstances matter, not one single bit, because you are not allowing for it to matter, okay? You are the one who's in control here. Sometimes we let things outside of us determine things for us, but I'm gonna tell you right now, until you say no, the answer will still be yes. If you say no, that's okay. I mean, that's game over, but you can always pick yourself right back up and choose to say yes again, or you can just say yes the whole time. It's up to you. But just know that if you want it, you definitely got it, and you gotta believe in yourself in this way. That lover that you want is yours. The love that you want is yours. Everything that you want here is yours. Please believe in yourself in every way, shape, and form that you possibly can when it comes to you manifesting your SP, no matter who they are, whether they know you or not. Yes, it will still work regardless, okay? You don't have to know them. You just have to know that your method, whichever way that you go about it, will work because you said so, and that's it. That is the only kind of validation that you need, the fact that you're saying so, and that's it. All right, my love? All right then. With that being said, that's basically it for my video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so unbelievably much. I will see y'all this Monday for another video. I love you all beyond words. Thank you guys for everything that y'all do. I cannot wait to see the results that you have manifested with your SP upon you using these multiple different ways of manifesting your SP. You just better believe that it is already done. They're already in love. They're obsessed. They can't get enough. You guys are in a wonderful relationship because you chose to stay persistent within you having what you want. You didn't break. You didn't waver, you didn't give up, you stayed strong, and that is the most important thing in this world. Of course it is. And you know that it is because you said so, and that's it. Just make sure that you're manifesting what feels right for you in your heart and in your soul. If it intuitively feels like it's something that you want and you know that it's for you, just go right ahead, because honestly, you get to decide what's for you, but always do what feels right for you in your heart. You always want to just be there with it, you know? Listen to yourself. All right, my love. I am truly intending nothing but the best for you all. I intend that this video helps you out beyond words. May God bless you all always. Please take care, everyone. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I love you all so much, and get your boo, because your boo is already got. They got you, and that's it. You're not getting shit. They're getting you because you said so, and that's it. That's literally it, all right? So you're the one who's being chased. That's it. Yes, it is. And yes, it absolutely is it. Oh my goodness. Your bae cannot get enough of you. Your bae is obsessed with you. Your bae, oh my gosh. He's up my booty. Yes, he is. He's up your he's up your ass. Because you said that he is, and that's it. And of course, why wouldn't he be? If you're claiming it with your chest, it is done. Scripting it, visualizing it, saying it, affirming and persisting it, S.A.T.S it, state it. I don't care what you do, but do it and make sure it works for you, because that SP is already had in your favor and you want it to be done. So you better trust that it's done, because it is done. And I believe in that more than anything else. Like I stated, I know that it's done, but do you? Well, okay, you better believe it, because it is already done. And that's exactly what these methods or techniques or whatever you want to call it, ways of manifesting, is going to help you understand and to believe. Because if you're saying that it's done, it's definitely done. Y'all got that. No tripping, all right? Stay up with it. Your SP is yours right now. That's all that you need to know and all that you need to remember, but you better believe it all the way through, because it is already done, and that's it. So please feel free to use exactly what I've stated to you within this video and let me know how it works out for you, what doesn't, even anything. Honestly, I want to hear about it. I want to hear about how you perfectly manifested your perfect person into your perfect life, because you're that perfect. Yes, you are. Y'all got that. I love you all so much. God bless you all always, for real. Let that man or that woman get you. It is already done, and that's it. Yes, it is. You already knew that though. Of course you did. You're the most favored, the most loved. You're the most wanted in the very best way possible. Okay. All right, my love. God bless you all always. Take care of yourselves. You all got this. You got them, or they got you. Shit. Yes, you do. Yes, they do. I mean, yes, y'all both do. All right, let's leave it there. Bye.